Welcome. This is my morning routine. What I do most mornings. This is just to get my chi flowing, quick and easy. I'm going to do this quite succinctly. I'm not going to have much explanation. If you've worked with me before, you'll know exactly what we're doing. And if you haven't, just follow along as best you can. So let's begin. Just checking your posture. Feet about hip width apart or shoulder width apart. We want the the crease between the third and fourth toe to roughly line up with this crease here under the armpits. Keep the knees soft. Just make sure your knees don't turn in. Now you can of course adjust this posture as necessary or adjust your stance as necessary. Let's keep everything nice and soft and let's begin. Knocking on the door of life. We just want these arms to float out and around the body. We're moving from this area. Just let those arms float out and around with one arm, forearm, knocking on the front of the body, just sort of below the navel, and the other hand knocking in that corresponding area at the back. Activating the chi via this chi belt. Remembering where your nose goes, where your navel goes, so does your nose. You can do it this a little faster, you can do it a little slower. But these twisting, turning movements are wonderful for digestion. Start to slow it down, slow it down, slow it right down. Take a breath. I'm going to do a full body tap to get this chi activated. So just start tapping across the chest area, just under the collarbone. I'm not going to do it too hard on this side because I've got this microphone on, but you can of course go as hard or as firmly as you like, or just lightly. And come across to this side, just in my mirror image, just tapping at the shoulder there, or where the arm meets the shoulder, tapping down the front and the inside of the body, inside of the arm, up the back and the outside. One more. So I'm going to do two of these. Just give this elbow crease a bit of attention, down to the wrist, up the back of the arm, across the top of that shoulder. Just come across lightly, tap across to the other side, and then we'll go down the inside of this arm, a little bit of love around this elbow crease, down to the wrist, up the back and outside of that arm. One more. Relax. Shake the arms out. Take a breath. You might feel a little bit of tingling, warmth under the skin. Maybe, maybe not. Don't search for it. It's just noticing. We'll do the lower back. Up and down either side of the spine, or both sides of the spine. Up here around the adrenals, around the kidneys. Then we're going to come with an open hand or open palm down across the buttocks. So a little bit of a bend in the knees. Come down the back and sides of the legs. It doesn't have to be a deep bend. Go down as far as is comfortable. Don't even have to bend at all if you don't want to. Come up the front and the inside of the legs. Around these leg gates, side of the hips. Once more. Down the back and sides of the body. Full body tap. Get this energy moving. Just give a couple of taps around these leg gates. Can inhale through the mouth, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And slow it down, slow it down, slow it right down. Just hold your hands there and see if you can notice that energy activated. You might feel it in the palms of your hands. You might feel it around those leg gates, which sit just here. And then we're just going to shake it all out. Shake it right out. Shake out the wrists. Let those hands be soft, fingers soft. Take them up overhead. You can roll those shoulders around. Let your head be nice and soft. Shake out the feet, ankles, hips. Bounce a little bit to the heels of your feet, letting them tap just lightly on the mat or whatever surface you're on. Remember, this is your practice. You can modify it as you want. You can omit what you want. And slow it down and relax. 5 element stretch. This is wonderful. It's to activate and start to get this, to get the chi flowing through the 5 meridians. And when you're ready, just check that posture once more. Now bending will be here at the hip crease. Just like a Barbie doll, let that bottom go straight back. So when you're ready, inhaling, take the hands up overhead. Probably just going to do 2 of each here. Interlock your fingers with the index fingers touching and pointing straight overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, tighten the buttocks. Push those hips forward. So we've got this lovely back bend. Remember, you don't have to do this. Inhaling. Lifting up. Just do the lifting up. One more. Exhale. Hips forward. Can exhale through the mouth if you want to. Inhale, lifting up a little bit, but don't take those shoulders to your ears. Exhale, bend the knees into a little bit of a squat. It does not have to be deep. Let the hands come behind the head. Inhale. Exhale. So we've done the arrow for metal. That's metal to earth. Exhale. Float the arms out to the side. Little bit of a bend here. Bend at the knees, bottom straight back. Floating forward. Grab the inside of the legs and run the hands up the inside of the legs. It doesn't have to be a deep bend. Draw the hands up along that kidney meridian. This is for the water. Draw the hands up, interlock your fingers. Take them up overhead. Take a breath here, and when you're ready, you can exhale and lean across to the side. Inhale. Water to wood. Exhale. Inhale. Do that again. Float the arms out to the side. Folding forward. Inhale. Draw the hands up the inside of the legs. Draw them up. Interlock the fingers. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Inhaling. When you're ready to exhale, now take as many breaths as you need to, if and when you need to. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale. Inhale. Float the arms out to the side. Turn the palms face forward, space between the fingers, they're nice and soft. Take a breath, and when you're ready, you can drop your ear to your shoulder, not bringing that shoulder to the ear, and don't need to force it. Just get a bit of a stretch down the side of the leg, side of the neck, right down through the arm. Just breathing any way you like here. And on your next exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Gently roll your head to the other side. This is for the heart. Chin to chest. Release your hands. You can stay there as long as you like. It's really nice to release that tension down the side of the neck. Float the hands up overhead as we pull down the heavens. Pericardium. And again. Inhaling. Exhale as you let those hands just float down in front of you. Palms facing the body, not touching. Interlock your hands. Close your eyes. Bring your feet very close together. Standing in bamboo in the wind. And just let this all integrate. Let your chi settle where it needs to be. And you're ready to go. Thank you.